Starbucks spent 40 years teaching America to sit down, open a laptop, and spend $7 on a latte. Dutch Bros looked at that entire business model and said, what if we never let customers leave their car? And somehow, it's working. Dutch Bros makes over $2 million per location. That's $500,000 more per location than the average Starbucks, from a drive-through box the size of a 3-car parking space. This is not a coffee story. This is a story about what modern American business is becoming. Starbucks optimized for experience, Dutch Bros optimized for speed. And right now, franchise investors are paying for speed. Starbucks feels less like a coffee shop and more like an airport gate during a flight delay. You've got mobile orders, Uber Eats drivers, 6 people hovering around the pickup counter, and 1 barista fighting for their life. Ordering Starbucks in 2026 feels less like getting coffee and more like trying to survive a season of Stranger Things. You've got a half-calf, oat milk vanilla cold foam, upside down, extra light ice. It's a drink so chaotic it would give 11 a nosebleed. The barista has 3 engineering degrees and is still confused. But there is a business reason why your morning coffee feels like a nightmare. Complexity is the silent killer of speed. For years, Starbucks sold what founder Howard Schultz called the third place. Not home, not work, a third place. Somewhere to hang out, study, and pretend you're writing a screenplay. And it worked for a long time. The modern Starbucks employee isn't a barista, they're an air traffic controller. In-store customers, drive-through, mobile orders, Uber Eats drivers, and someone ordering a drink with 10 modifications. Every customization is a bottleneck. Every bottleneck slows the line. And in 2026, people don't want to wait. Meanwhile, Dutch Bros employees are outside dancing in the drive-thru line at 7 in the morning like the company just won a championship. So how does Dutch Bros make $2 million from what is basically a shipping container with good music? 3 systems: the box, the line, and the energy. Let's start with the box. A standard Starbucks is 2,500 square feet. A Dutch Bros kiosk is around 950. Think about that. Dutch Bros is generating $2.1 million from a space smaller than a 3-car garage, while Starbucks is paying to air condition a lobby full of people using free Wi-Fi. Dutch Bros is using every single inch of that concrete to print money. No lobby, no one sitting for 6 hours after buying 1 drink. Dutch Bros doesn't monetize seating, they monetize velocity. Now let's talk about the line. Dutch Bros employees walk outside with tablets and take your order before you even reach the window. The line never stops moving. That's not an accident. Psychologically, humans tolerate waiting much longer when movement feels constant. That's why Chick-fil-A lines wrap around buildings and people still show up. Dutch Bros copied the same playbook. Last, let's talk about the energy. Dutch Bros is technically a coffee chain, but economically, they behave like an energy drink company. A massive percentage of their growth comes from younger customers buying custom energy drinks. Syrups cost pennies, ice fills half the cup, and customization makes the customer feel like the drink was made specifically for them. At some point, this stopped being coffee and became a caffeinated vibe. You're not ordering a drink, you're ordering a personality. Here's what most people miss. Dutch Bros isn't really competing with Starbucks. They're competing with friction. Amazon removed shopping friction, Uber removed transportation friction, Dutch Bros removed coffee friction. And it's not just humans with tablets making the line move. Dutch Bros is using predictive AI to track the 73% of customers in their rewards program. They know what you're going to order before you've even turned into the parking lot. That's how you handle a 29% revenue explosion without the wheels falling off. The brands winning right now all share one thing: throughput. Dutch Bros, Raising Cane's, 7 Brew, Chick-fil-A, different products, same philosophy. Move people through the system faster than anyone else and you win the market. Franchise investors love this model. Smaller buildings, lower costs, higher margin drinks, predictable expansion, and most chains get less efficient as they grow. Dutch Bros may actually get more efficient. That's the dream for any operator looking to scale. A franchise investor doesn't care who has the coziest chairs. They care about throughput, margins, and whether the model scales. Dutch Bros checks all 3. This is bigger than coffee. The companies winning in 2026 aren't always the ones with the best product. They're the ones removing the most friction from the customer's life. And here's why this matters if you're thinking about owning a business. Operators who have built franchise portfolios, people who have owned 20, 50, 100 locations, are moving away from cafe models and toward kiosk models for one reason: enterprise value. You can't easily scale a destination, but you can scale a machine. You can own 10 of these parking space businesses for the price of one massive flagship. That's the shift happening in franchising right now. And the operators who figured it out early are the ones building real wealth. Starbucks built the coffee shop era. Dutch Bros is building whatever comes next. And the lesson is simple. You don't need a massive building to generate massive revenue. You just need a system that respects the customer's time more than the competition does. Starbucks built a destination. Dutch Bros built that machine, and the machine is winning. If you want to see the franchises built on this same velocity model, small footprint, high margins, fast throughput, we put together a free guide. 5 vetted opportunities under 150 grand with real numbers behind each one. Links in the description. Subscribe. More of these to come.